Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kumi Tucker. This is 13 Now. Today is Tuesday, February 28th, and a lot of local schools today had a snow day. Some students were celebrating, but many schools were also delayed by a couple of hours. It wasn't much fun to play in that snow today. It was very heavy, wet snow, but there may be more snow on the way. So let's bring in meteorologist Reed Kisselback with a look at your first warning forecast. And Reed, today, that snow was really gloppy and wet.
It was getting a little gloppy, Kumi, for sure, and that really had to do with the fact that as we got into the afternoon, we got up towards around the mid 30s, and it really didn't allow for it to really stick. So got that kind of heavy and wet kind of feel. So the good news is outside right now, we are sitting in the 30s. That's our CDPHP for morning cam, where we are sitting at 34 degrees, and the only thing to really need to watch for the night tonight, if you didn't shovel, you will have some slippery spots because of snow on the sidewalk or maybe the driveway, the stairs. Could be icy though for the rest of us who did shovel because that snow didn't really stick once you shoveled it. As the temperatures got above freezing, it kind of melted there. So watch for a few icy spots for the night tonight. Otherwise, we are in the clear for a large part of the day tomorrow. So hour by hour forecast showing that the start of the day is on the colder side, low 20s, upper teens, cloud cover increases, and we'll see a chance for some rain and snow showers as we head towards the evening commute with temperatures rising to around 40 degrees for the high tomorrow. So hour by hour forecast overnight tonight to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Like we said, we're dry, some sunshine to start. We turn mostly cloudy by noon. And right as we get towards the start of the evening commute, we can see a mix of snow and rain depending on the temperature for the start of the evening commute home. The bulk of this clears out by the end of the evening commute, with the exception of the North Country. Snow's going to stick around for a little while longer, and then we're in the clear by midnight. Snowfall accumulations don't really look to add up to much additional than what we've already been seeing, as the temperatures once again will be above freezing at this point. Some rain showers coming through overnight into the start of the day on Thursday. You can see it right around 7 a.m. as you head out the door. Some of us could have some steady rain, but the majority of us are going to be dry and will stay dry for the remainder of the day. The last of that rain clears out at around 9 a.m., and then we'll see conditions steadily improve through the remainder of the day. So tonight, 21, becoming partly cloudy and cold for the day. Tomorrow, we are looking at some morning sunshine, then increasing clouds with that late day rain and snow pushing in. Won't last for a long period of time, but still something to keep in mind. 7-day planner active through the rest of this week, and then we're keeping a close eye for Friday into Saturday. Right now, it looks like it'll be mainly snow. However, you can see the temperatures are hovering pretty close to freezing, so we could see a little bit of a changeover to snow and ice before all is said and done. So the track is still a little bit uncertain right now, a little too soon for snowfall totals, but that's the next one that we're keeping an eye on for next winter storm heading our way. Otherwise, once this clears out Saturday, we're dry for the rest of the weekend with highs in the 30s. Kumi.
So, what are we looking at on Friday? Is it? Do you think it's early days yet? But what does it look like?
Right now, it looks like it starts in the early afternoon, and then it becomes more widespread overnight. We have to watch the temperature profile for overnight. Some of the models have warmer temperatures getting just up into our region enough where you can get a little icing in there. Others have it staying a little further south. So we're going to be keeping an eye on the track of that for sure as we get closer to Friday.
All right. Thanks very much, Reed. We'll see you later on at 9 and 11. Thanks for
You,
joining us.
you got it. Thank
The Saratoga, a Shenandoah High School student faces charges accused of bringing a BB gun to school this morning. The Saratoga County Sheriff's Office says they got an alert around 10 a.m. after a student told their parent that they believed their classmate had a weapon at school. The parent called police. The school was put in a hold-in place while deputies investigated and found an airsoft BB handgun. The student will be charged with unlawful possession of a weapon on school grounds. Tonight, family and friends of Samantha Humphrey are preparing their final goodbye for the teenage girl. Police have not called the death suspicious, but family members say it is. Her father says his daughter's murderer remains at large. Her obituary says the young girl lost a short but ferocious battle with evil. She went missing just over 3 months ago. There was a massive search in the water. Her body was pulled from the Mohawk River last week. A brief memorial service is now planned for Saturday. Well, today, the push to support local veterans got a big boost. The Capital Region Veterans Memorial Legacy Park campaign received all of the money raised by Mohawk Honda through the Pizza and Wing Bowl that happened earlier this year. That's almost $3,000. Organizers say 80,000 veterans will be supported by this project. Once the project is complete, the park will be in Glenville and house a 10,000 square foot cafe and museum. Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We hope you will join us again coming up tonight live at 9 on My 4 and again on Channel 13 live at 11. This is 13 Now. Have a good night.